Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff, and we have a special guest, the Lamborghini Urus S edition. Now this has a 657 horsepower motor in it with a exotic interior of Alcantara suede and leather, gloss black wheels. It's got the yellow paint finish with a piano black. This is going to be getting full correction and coating and full nose PPF. This is a first time customer. This is his first Lamborghini, and he is very particular about this vehicle. So guys, I hope you enjoy this weekly buff. And if you have an exotic SUV, sports car, or even a Schwinn bike and you want to protect it, click on the link below or leave a comment after the video. Go to gidetail.com. We'll see you soon.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of products? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a team of Gloss It, the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world.
Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff, and this week we have a special guest, a Lamborghini Urus SUV. Now this puts out 657 horsepower, 670 pounds of torque, and 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. This is one fast SUV. This is a brand new customer, brought it to us, very particular about the quality and the standard he wants for this vehicle, which will be receiving PPF, paint correction, and ceramic coating. As you guys know, prep is everything. Josh and Junior are deconning, which means removing any surface contamination, even though it came from the dealership. You don't want anything in the paint before applying coating or paint protection film. It's going to cause a problem with the durability and actual adhesion of the coating. Now, as you guys can see, the before and after, it's not perfect and it's brand new from the dealer. And we tell people all the time, just because it's brand new, it doesn't mean it's perfect. As you can see, the scratches in the yellow, the piano black. Now, we're going to be using our new heavy cut 800 polish. This is a new product we're getting ready to release here in the next month. And we've been testing it for the last 14 months. It is fabulous. It does a great job with the EVO pads and removing any surface imperfections as scratches, swirl marks, micro marring, or any residual marks from the factory that were not removed. Remember guys, prep is where the magic happens. The coating is just a cherry on the cake. You want to make the vehicle look like in the prep, like it's already coated. Today we're going to talk about paint protection film, and it's a brand new Lamborghini. What is the difference between a good install and a bad install? That is a common question I hear all the time. Film is a big factor, but the prep before the film, as you can see, we've taken the trim off the car and the vents off the hood so that we can wrap the edges. The whole goal here is to have no seams and make it look like it's not even done. Now, paint protection film can be hydrophobic, not hydrophobic, but on top of that, we ceramic coated to give the film protection because the glue can oxidize in UV. This is really important when shopping for paint protection film. Time to get started on the paint protection film, and this is going to be receiving a full hood, full fenders, bumper, and all the piano black inside the front bumper. The film that we're using is a self-healing film that comes with a 10-year warranty. And these guys have been around, and it's US made. We love to use products made in the USA. This is super important. We want to support our country. But we got John and Josh working on the car, and we use a program called Core. Now, Core is a specific program that cuts parts that are specific to the vehicle. As you can see, we need these intricate pieces applied in detail, and they're very tedious to install because they're tight and small. Guys, when you're getting PPF, don't shop price, shop expectations. Know how to ask the right questions. Are you wrapping the edges? What is the film thickness? How long is the warranty? And the most important part is how long have they been around? Because this will determine if you have a problem down the road. There's no recourse if they're out of business because you shop price. All right, it is the weekend here at Gloss It, and we've got these inserts off the Lamborghini Urus. You can see the two holes. These are intakes for air to come through. And this is detail that matters, right? So most people would need PPF these because they're very intricate, and you think that it'd have to be easy. Well, it's not easy. You can see Johnny likes to use the word "fuck" a lot, and Trump doesn't like him anymore because he swears too much, right? Look at this interior. We got Alcantara door panels, yellow leather, black leather. This is not vinyl. Look at the Alcantara suede with the yellow stitch. It's got the octagon stitch. There's the Urus headrest, Lamborghini logo. Black dash, French yellow stitch. There's your Lamborghini. All right, now it's time to deliver this Lamborghini Urus to the customer. He is on his way. As we say, the sun never lies. We've got the car out front of our office. We're gonna go to the client now and see what his feedback about the work and the experience was. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Weekly Buff. Leave a comment, and if you'd like to get a free estimate, go ahead and visit gidetail.com. All right, guys, it's another Weekly Buff, and we got Larry Lobster here. No, his car's not red, it's yellow. We call him Larry Lobster because lobsters like to claw and look at everything and touch everything, like the bottom of the sea, right? And if you guys know me, I give character names to all my clients, if you look at the Weekly Buffs. But Larry bought this car from a local dealership here in Vegas. Larry was getting the runaround with the dealership, who's gonna do the work. He's a due diligence kind of guy, so he likes to go and find out all the details and the facts. Would that be correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's calling the dealer, he's calling this other shop that does the work for the dealer, and then he's calling me, and then everybody's going back around in this big, you know, we call it novelas in Spanish, you know, like the Spanish soap opera. But he almost went with their subcontractor, but he came here first to kind of like look around, look at the shop, look at the operation, get a vibe. How was that experience for you?
It was great. I did my research. I watched the videos online. I loved your videos. And I'm very OCD, and I can tell that if you're OCD like me, this is the place to go.
Right.
And the dealer picks their subcontractor because of proximity, close to the dealership. But if you want the best, you know, you take your car straight from the dealer and you bring it to Gloss It, and you're going to get the best results.
That is just results. How about the customer interaction and experience with me and the team?
Everything's been fantastic. I got updates all along the way. You know, progress reports over the few days the car was there. The car was delivered exactly at the time and day that they said it would be delivered. It couldn't be a better experience. Best experience ever.
So let's talk about what we did on your car. Let's take a look at this beautiful Lamborghini. It's yellow with the black accents. It's got the Alcantara interior with the yellow piping. And he came in and he was very specific about the protection he wanted, but there were some minor imperfections. Now, to the people out there, this is like next level OCD, and the camera won't even show these imperfections.
No, the camera's not going to show them.
But this guy knows they're there, and he loses sleep at night knowing that they're there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And his beautiful wife is behind him. She's going to be the first one to be taking a ride in it. Now, this is the first time you're going to enjoy the car. You've got paint protection film on the front of the car, hood, fender, bumper, mirrors, headlights. Why do we do paint protection film? Tell the people why that's important.
Well, with the paint protection film, when you get little rock chips, you're not going to see them. And like if you didn't have the paint protection film and the rock hit it, you would see something. It would be there. And the paint protection film, maybe the paint protection film gets damaged a little, but the color doesn't change. And I've had it before. It's not really noticeable. And if it is too bad, it doesn't damage the paint. You could always replace the paint protection film.
How does it help with the resale value of the car?
Oh, fantastic with the resale value of the car, because when you turn the car in, the car looks like brand new out of the showroom. No rock chips.
So would you tell people out there, is it a good investment on a car like this?
It's absolutely. You can't buy a car like this without doing the paint protection film.
And the ceramic coating.
Yeah, the ceramic coating is like, you barely have to wash the car. I mean, the water bounces off of it. I've had ceramic coating before. The water bounces off of it, and the car just stays clean. You can take, what I've done in the past, I've just taken distilled water with a microfiber towel and wipe it down, and the car looks perfect.
But now you have a product go with it.
If you treat it right, it's not going to get the swirl marks.
That's aftercare, right?
Right. That's the aftercare. I mean, basically, you come in with a brand new car. It has swirl marks. And then when you leave, right now, there's no swirl marks. Right. And if you take the aftercare like he's talking about, you'll never get swirl marks. I had cars 6 years, no swirl marks.
So what I'm telling people is it's like kind of like if you get veneer teeth, you still brush them.
Yeah, of course.
So the product we give you is the what? Your toothpaste.
Exactly.
And if you use a ceramic detail spray,
It stays healthy.
easy peasy,
Yeah.
no waxing, polishing, just washing and wipe down.
Yeah,
And you're good to go, right?
good to go.
So what would you recommend people going to a car dealership? Should they negotiate having this included, or probably not a good idea? Take it to an expert that can actually perform it. What would you tell
Hey,
them after that?
I would say let the car dealership tell you what they charge for PPF and ceramic because they mark it up, and then they don't give you the best product, and then come to Gloss It, and you're probably going to be looking at less money than the dealership was quoting, and you're going to get 100 times better results.
All right.
Go right, drive straight from the dealership straight to Gloss It.
So there you heard. You heard it from Larry Lobster. If you find him around Vegas and you see him in a
You can't,
stoplight,
you won't miss me.
roll the window down and be like, "Hey, Larry Lobster, I saw you on YouTube," right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Larry, thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
And guys, if you want to be featured on the Weekly Buff and you got a cool car with a cool story, check out this video. And if you like the process and you see the value, go to gidetail.com, schedule a free inspection on your new car. Let's get an estimate. We'll see you next week. This is Rich. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're a professional detailer and you're looking to grow your business, go ahead and click the video here. If you are a weekend warrior and you want to learn some pro detailing tips, go ahead and click here. And if you're looking to get into the detail business or you want to grow your detail business, go ahead and click below.